So today, let us get on to creating customers from a perspective of our consignee standpoint, right? From a customer or a consignee standpoint, we look at the customer, we'll understand our customer creation from that angle, and then we'll also create a vendor, which is from our side, it is carrier. Uh, Carrier is also a vendor, and recently, a role for carrier has been created. Separately, there is a role which is available in in our system. So we'll use that particular role, and then we create a carrier, and we'll use that particular carrier for our TM activities. So that is what we'll do. Driver, I don't think we'll be able to create it. We'll create when we have the role. I don't see that role actually. So, but that's not very important. But then, driver is a role which is available. So we'll check that when it is populated, then we can do it. As of now, I don't see it available, but it's okay, no issues for now. But once it is there, we can do that activity. Okay, let us now move on to our system. So you have access to the system so far, I believe. And so the transaction code, as you might be aware, to create a business partner, to create customer or vendor or a master data, earlier we used to have customer master record, things like that. We used to have transaction codes like XD01, VD01. So this you will find still in ECC environment, but in S/4HANA it has changed to BP. BP is a transaction code which you would use to create a customer master or vendor master or things like that. So the new concept which has been introduced in S/4HANA is to categorize the data of the customer according to the roles. So roles is going to be the classification. So that is what has been introduced. So we will see while we are creating this master, we'll see how these things are identified. So when you click on BP, this is the screen what you get. Maintain business partner. So basically, you are going to create a new business partner, and typically, as you can see right at the top, you'll have business partners can be created of three different nature fundamentally. Either your business partner is like an organization, or your customers are like an organization, and you could have an individual also as a business partner, probably maybe a proprietary concern or a individual, a consultant or something like that. And then it could even be a group of some consortium or some forum or any of that nature. So groups also can be created. So this provision is what SAP has provided. So in our case, what we will do, we will simply go with the organization. So we will create our customer as an organization. So we will, this is what we want to create as a, first we need to create as a business partner. I mean, so whenever you create a business partner, first you will be creating at a, I would say at a business partner level. I'll put it that way. So business partner is the general data. Earlier we used to have something called general data. So general data is something which would be used across various roles. We used to have general data, and then that general data used to be used by finance, by sales, in a customer master perspective. So that particular general data is what we now classify as a business partner level. So that's at a general data level. So first we created general data level, and then we create at for various roles. Okay. So let us give our business partner. I think we can. Actually, we want to create 21, right? Yeah. Partner, but we'll use this inside. We'll have to give it inside, not here. I'll just copy this. Okay. So we'll create a new business partner, right? Then so here, so it is asking for some input data. One of the most important thing you do before anything to create a business partner at a business partner level, the general data level, is you choose the group. Under which group do you do you create your business partners, right? So all of you, please choose BPAB. Sorry. External alphanumeric. Yeah. So you can choose BPAB as a business partner. So it is external alphanumeric numbering. So that's the partner you can choose, and then you can, once you choose that, you could give your external number. So in this case, I'm giving the external number as TM21 and customer 1. So this is something which I normally use. So TM21 CU1 is the business partner which we'll be creating. So initially we'll create at a business partner general data level, and then ensure that you use BPAB and start your customer creation. So let us proceed to create the customer. So like customer TM21, the first customer. Just Park Street, something I'll give here. Country can just safely give US. And okay, city, I am giving, I usually give Palo Alto. The region will be, you can say, California. US, don't change this Euro and all that, just or India, just keep it as US. And then jurisdiction code sometimes is necessary, so ensure that you give jurisdiction code also. And then language will be mandatory. It is maintained as mandatory, so just give that. This is all fine. So all other things are not required. Well, all this, I mean, we don't need any of these things. I'm just trying to see all that stuff. Okay. All right. So that means at a general data level, we just need a little bit of information, and I think we are good on that. Let us save it. And TM21 CU1 at general level, that means at a general level is created. Now what we need to do is that we need to, now this is one role. This business partner general is one role, as you can see that, right? Display in BP role. This is the role for which this data has been created. Now what we need to do, we need to create data in two more roles. What is that? The first one will be a few. Okay, now what happens typically is that when you click on this, immediately you will not find all the roles here. So what you do is, there is right above, there is a button, switch between display and change, right? So just click on that particular button and it will refresh, and then it will give you all of these roles which are available, right? These are the roles which are all available for which the data can be created. Okay, so you can see the codification of all the roles and then the description. So in our case, we need for creation of customer, we need these two roles. So these are the two roles which are essential for us to create. This is financial accounting. That means finance related data